Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to day number 16 on the Buckland Farm Realistic on the Map Challenge. My name is Fury Machine Gaming, and welcome, welcome, welcome back to day number 16. Yes, we are rocking and rolling. I hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's doing awesome, and I hope everybody's doing fantastic, because I am as usual. We went ahead and we finished that field straight ahead right there. So all it is limed, it is all fertilized, it is all ready to go. It is now growing as we speak. Let me get this up here. Get this on here. First project we have today is we're gonna muck out the the cow pen, and then we are going to start. We gotta muck out the cow pen. And then we have to sell our milk, sell our slurry, and then we're going to sell some strawberries, because what I'm trying to do is get to about 200,000 so that we can, before we do anything else, I want to get to $200,000, and then we can sell these cows and get us 100 instead. That way we'll make more manure, we'll make more milk, we'll make more everything, and then we can start concentrating on spending and getting this loan paid off and everything. Let's get him down like this. There we go. This thing holds like 2,000, which is pretty cool. It's about, on 28-day months, they're still making 1,500 liters of manure every day. Our manure spreader is full, so that's 5,000. I dumped already 1,500 over here, so we've almost got another load for the manure spreader, which is kind of cool. We're going to use that up today anyways, hopefully, in this episode. So I am recording this a little bit early because we've got a busy day planned, or busy week this week. I am recording this on Monday night for Friday's video, only because, like I said, we've got to re-fence post a pasture that actually got broke over the last storm that we had. So we got to put in some new fence posts. We got to put barbed wire on it, the whole 9 yards, put an electric fence run around it. It's going to be a lot of work this week, so I recorded early so that I could have a few days off. But by the time you guys see this, it will be Friday, so happy Friday, TGIF. We're doing well, we're doing awesome, we're doing great here. So as we head over to our, we'll drop this off and we get over to get our tractor. There we go. Let me start by getting my regular shout-outs out of the way. Yay! So, as usual, I'd like to thank my mentor, my amazing, awesome, fantastic friend, Mr. Grizzly Bear Sims, a.k.a. Jerry. Make sure you're heading over and checking out all these guys I talk about. Our good friend of the channel, Mr. Big A. He's doing wonderful, amazing, fantastic things. I keep saying that because that's my saying now. Yay! Russell Whitlock, he's got a great YouTube channel, very informative. Let's check on our silage bales while we're here. We did have a little debacle with one of the situations, and I took care of it off camera. We had the silage snake here of our silage bales, but guess what? For some reason on this map, you cannot open the bales. You can't just cut them and make them silage, and you couldn't separate them at all. I tried everything. I tried for about 40 minutes off camera. I could cut the bale open, and it would make the silage go on the ground. And then I thought, well, maybe it was the cut open bales mod. So I took that out and then put it back in, and then started the game up. It did it again. It wouldn't even let me cut it open. So I don't know if I was doing something wrong, but now we have individual bales here for silage. And worst case scenario, if we can't cut them open, then we'll put the whole plastic thing right in there, right in the silage thing, because I do want to make it. And as you can see, the silage will only give us 10%, but we already get 88% from the hay. So between that and the 10%, we will never have to make total mix rations, and we'll still get 98% effectiveness. So let's grab our tractor. We'll grab our milk. We have 2,000 liters of milk, and about same as slurry, and then we'll go up and mow the little corner field up in the corner and get set up for, I think, more silage bales up there, because we only have a few, but we have a lot of hay bales left. And on 28-day months, it only takes 2,000 liters of food to feed them for entire day, which is about 60,000 for the year, right? That one is. Let me make sure before I get my daily foods 2,800, like 1,170,000 liters of food for a year to feed these guys. So about 60,000 a month, and we've got 30,000. So we got enough in there to probably last the rest of the month. We've also went ahead and made a decision that once we get to day number 20, or actually it'll be day number, let's see, 7, 14, 21. Day number 21, we're then going to skip ahead every time by 7 days. So when you guys, then it'll be 4 episodes per game month, and then we're going to leave it at that, or we'll continue doing every 2 days. We seem to be getting a lot done. I just kind of want to push to get through, and I don't really want to push, but I want to get through the month of September so our crops start growing, and we're getting behind. We have to seed that field over there in soybeans. But I'm still having a blast doing this. So we're going to sell this milk outright, and we're going to try to keep chipping away at getting our sales up to, right now, if we sold the 50 cows, we'd be at about $130,000. So we're going to keep checking that. When we get to 200,000, we're going to sell those cows off, and we're going to buy 100 cows at that point. And then we'll start making some decent, and instead of 2,000 a day, then we're going to make 4,000 liters of milk a day, which will be pretty decent, about $5,000 a day, and we're going to go from there. Then it's then to buy another 100, it would be another 200,000. But we also have to pay a loan off. We have to start expanding, but we're not in a hurry either. So I want to continue to stay true. So maybe we'll stay on every 2 days. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to push the series. I don't want to get into that negative word called pushing the series, because then I worry about it. As of right now, on Monday that I'm recording this, there's been a couple people voted for the new series, but some of them are really close to the channel, and I might not be able to do a story mode on this one since it moves so slow, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll get another one in, and I'm sure we might be able to get another Let's Play in before Farm Sim 22 goes away. Then again, I'm also not going to jump right on Fs22 either. So might stay on this. I might actually even go back to Fs19 a few times too, because that has some really good maps that I had on it that I really enjoyed. Meadow Grove is on there. I mean, I can play Meadow Grove on Fs22. Sorry, my brain drew a blank there for a second. I was like, hang on, what am I talking about? Don't ever get old, guys. But I'm still having a blast, and I love the slower pace of the series. There's not many people that are doing the slower pace. There are people that are playing, 0.5 or 1x speed, but, to sit and do 10x speed, I play for an hour and 12 minutes. It takes me 6 minutes to get through an hour. So an hour and 12 minutes per game day times 28. So it's taking me just about 28 hours to get through one game day. So it's basically playing the same as you would play like all the way through to get through a month. So, but the only disadvantage to 28-day months is there's not, like, you have to wait so long to do crops and stuff. So you're doing a lot of mowing. You're doing a lot of stuff, field work and stuff off camera to keep yourself busy. But yeah, I'm still having a blast and still going to complete this challenge. I want to get at least 1 year on this challenge. I want to continue to have the fun that we're having and go from there. So what'll be nice is as soon as these bales are ready to go, if we can't open them and do it realistically that way, then we'll just put it in there with the plastic and everything on it, which we do sometimes on the farm, except for we tear the plastic off. We put the silage bale down, and then we cut the plastic off of it so they don't eat it, because they will eat it and they play with it. They like to tow it. We're making pretty good progress on our tomato juice. I mean, for real, I'll show you guys here. We have almost a full 350 liters in there, and I have 2 pails here full of 1,000 and 1,000. So it sells for $2,000 on hard mode for each one of these buckets. So I have $4,000 sitting there. We're just going to keep chipping it away, and when I get probably $10,000 or $12,000 worth, we'll sell it. Go from there. We also can eventually, if we get through 6 months, 8 months of doing this, we may get rid of that factory and just do the open air garden, and sell, make soybeans or something with it. What are we on now? What am I after? All right, I sold everything, so now we're going to go up and mow. So 10 minutes in to get everything ready to go. And then I'd like to, like I said, oops. There you go. So like we said, we've done a lot of switching with equipment. We've done a lot of stuff like that, but that's always a given with me anyways. Whenever I start a Let's Play, I always switch equipment because I never know how the direction of the series is going to go until we get into it. Now that we're 16 days into the episodes, now we've got our equipment. Now we're ready to go. Now you won't see them change again. That's it. And I'm trying to keep it as realistic. With this little Fiat Gree, I would not be pulling like a triple mower and things like that. I just wouldn't be doing it. So we're going to move up a little bit. Lower down. The RPMs go up. And because this side motor, I did research on it, and you can mow it about 10 or 11 realistically, even though we only mow ours at about 6, but we also have a front mower on the front too. We'll just mow this little baby field up for this episode. I will come up here and then windrow it and then bale it up and get us another round of silage bales. Because it's taken us just about 2 days to get those fermented. So it doesn't, even on 28-day months, they ferment pretty quick. That's no joke either. That's literally, it was day 14 when I recorded for the episode you guys just watched, and I put the silage bales down there on day 13. So it literally took, I get some major lag there for a second. It literally took 3 in-game days to ferment, which is pretty awesome. Quicker than you could do it in a bunker silo, that's for sure. There we go. And then we'll get up here, and no, I'm going to leave that path around the outside. We're not going to get a lot of bales off this, but it's not what we're doing it for. Go. So as you can see, the back mower doesn't miss much. But yeah, go check out those guys that we talked about. That we always shout out. Our Big A's, our Grizzly Bear Sims, our Russell Whitlocks, AK, PA Plowboy, Farmer Tech, MT Pockets, all those guys that I always shout out. I always want to make sure they get shouted out, and just to make sure that we continue on with our pushing channels and pushing our friends. And you're only as good as your weakest link, and I like the fact that I've got great friends and great people in this community that they're very lighthearted, they're very nice people, but they're also very loyal. And so in return, I want to be loyal as well. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool if they take off, and then you give everybody their flowers, as they call it. You give everybody that what they need to push them. I'm very proud of Big A, very proud of Russell. Russell just recently started making videos, but he's sticking to the grind, and Big A, nothing but respect for him, because he's done nothing but keep to his certain play style, and he just didn't chase anybody, didn't do anything like that. Like Fury got caught up in a few times there where I was chasing views and chasing things like that. So my hat goes off to those people. Like MT Pockets, he's got 3 series that are well over 100 episodes. Farmer Tech just put on his community page that he's going to be wrapping up Ravenport, I think he's on, with no mods. So that's kind of cool. He just hit episode 84. He said in his community page that he was going to go to episode 100. So I do read them. I did have to, unfortunately, I had to remove a comment today. Like I said, it's Monday. and I dropped my video Monday, and I had to remove a comment on one of my videos, or on the video, for it was random and it was weird, the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't know if the person was trying to answer somebody else and put it on my page by accident, but he's been a member that's had an issue before with dropping really, really, really weird and out of the spaceman's outfit comments out of the blue. So I had to remove it, and I hate doing that because you guys know that I absolutely love the comments. I absolutely read each and every one of them. But some of the last ones that this person has dropped has just been like out of left field. Something about an abuser and then hiring Hitler or something. I don't know. I didn't feed into it, but you guys know my rules that we don't talk about negative stuff on my channel. We don't do that. So if I get a comment that's super negative and super could be offensive to somebody, I just remove it. It's easier. So as you can see now, this mower here on the back, this K-brand mower, is the same width as our Moco mower that we used once before. So I've used pretty much the same size mower, but with this one I don't have to like put it offset or anything like that. It's kind of like it just does what it is. The only thing that I would do is after a year, as I will probably get a front mower on this, and go from there. We have a nice little sip mower like this, and but ours is only like 12 feet wide. This is more like 15 feet. Holy cow, it's almost 17 minutes into this video already. I love it. Love, love, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but you guys don't have to stand here. Like, I made the mistake once before when I was on Calmsden Farms way back in the day when Fs22 first dropped, and I was trying to do a 28-day month series at 1x speed. Whew. And you guys have seen that I've tried to do it before. First of all, my suggestion is anybody who ever does longer day months, pick a map that you absolutely love, because you are going to be on it a while. Pick your speeds to your tractor and your equipment that's going to match it. You don't want to be running around at 25, 30 miles an hour mowing, which I've seen people do on 28-day months, because you're going to be literally fast-forwarding nonstop. If you want to kind of do what I'm doing, I would say 10x to 15x speed, and then as realistic speeds as you can, and it takes you multiple days, because in real life we would mow this and we would mow it and then literally wouldn't ted it till tomorrow. So, and then we would come back and ted it a second time and maybe even a third time. Then you got to rake it, then you got to bale it. So it's a week's process to get this little baby field done. And this is not very big of a field, but then when we hit October, everybody, then we can seed the field straight ahead, the one that has lime still on it. We'll get that all wrapped up, get it seeded, and then this one here will be 1 month different than that one. And then by the October, that first field up there will start growing in. But there's going to be a few episodes of mowing, and that's okay. I'll try to make it as interesting as I can when we talk. I'll try to talk about different things, and so that it's not as boring. But remember, guys and gals, and anybody else who's watching this, we're only here together for 20 minutes. So if we're mowing and we're mowing and we're mowing, it's only 20 minutes. But I will try to do, like, I will guarantee you in the next 2 game days, I will have this all ready to go. And when we come back on day 18, this one will be done, and we'll be moving straight ahead. We'll be moving over probably to the cow pasture at that point. We're going to do silage bales here, and then we're going to start alternating them, because I can't run out of hay bales either. But the advantage that we have, guys and gals, that if we're doing just making hay bales and silage bales, we can have multiple grass fields and keep going. And that's pretty much it. But anyways, on that note, we got to start wrapping up our goodbyes, because we're pushing the 20-minute mark already. On that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all. And I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow with day number 18. We will be on day 18, and then I will, for me, actually for you guys it'll be tomorrow. For me, I'm not going to record until Friday for Saturday, so I'm going to have about 4 or 5 days off in a row here where I can actually work on the fence post that we talked about, get that back pasture fixed up, because that storm was a doozy. Off camera, I will make sure that that field we just mowed is completely done, including the fertilizer and lime, and then we will move on to another field. So we'll always be on one new field for now. And there we go. And put our tractor away, and we will wrap this up. And I thank you guys for coming in. Check out the people I talked about. And it's exciting for me to continue to bring you guys videos, especially on a series that I'm really enjoying. Going to do a lot of teaching. We're getting there. And on that note, guys, I love you all, and I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow. For me, it'll be just a 4 or 5 day break for a little bit, which is kind of cool. All right, guys, Fear Machine is out, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.